Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller left side. Urshela fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Shin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Reese. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So coming to the plate, Elvis. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 5 for 14. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1-2. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Number 57 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Next for New York, Scotty Hayward, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hit in 8 straight games right now. Talk about fun to watch. Putting together a single here, a double there, doing all the things you need to do to keep this streak alive.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
Now in the box, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 delivery. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Tomlinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere. Just about got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder.
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate, Nino Reese is a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Reese stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defense.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 36 on the year for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Torres, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Rangers nothing.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. They entered the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
The third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 21.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. He's in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hayward, just 18 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Called strike 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, DJ LeMahieu as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Line towards center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nino Reese.
Striding in once again, Nino Reese. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge. Right side, but it's well fouled. Sanchez on second. Hayward at first. 2 out in the inning. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Into the box, Danny Santana. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Tomlinson over to his right. One away.
Now batting. The designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around with a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The batter, the second baseman, Torres.
Into the box, Torres. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Pence. Still ranging back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he puts it on the ground to third. Wisdom charging in on it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2 and 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2 and 2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon.
Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward racing back. Gone. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. Number 26 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, T-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. Fouled away. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. One run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Swing and a miss at the splitter. 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. So next to the plate for Texas, Patrick Wisdom. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Digging in now, Logan Forsythe, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. standing in, Scotty Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The center fielder, Scotty Hayward.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And it's 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Mackenzie Tomlinson.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Digging in, Nino Reese. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Tomlinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Ready now, Jose Trevino. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Play ball.
Into the box, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Texas, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Shane Carl enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Shane Carl.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Odor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two 2-0 now.
Ball.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Yeah.
2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another full count pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Gallo. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Hunter Pence will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Ready with another 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it 4-1. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Texas. Number 59.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Santana ranging back. At the track, the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So a good job to
the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Mackenzie Tomlinson. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 1. Striding into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3.